The key to success is thorough planning and clear communication.
At the beginning, we always prepare a clear and detailed specification of requirements.
What drew me to construction in my youth was the idea of doing something I could create.
Hello, my name is Dusan, and at Vihorev Group, I'm responsible for managing the cost management department. I've been drawn to construction ever since my studies in high school. I'm fascinated by the combination of technical know-how, project management, and the ability to shape the real-world environment through architecture. I have over 20 years of experience managing construction projects, both on the side of the general contractor and the investor. I've managed residential construction, commercial developments, and retail projects. Thanks to this, I understand the entire project lifecycle from preparation and execution to final handover to the client. I also have experience in facility management. This experience allows me to evaluate projects from the operational perspective of the building as well. The key to success is thorough planning and clear communication. Already in the preparation phase, we define the project's priorities, time, quality, and deadlines, and based on that, we set the project management parameters accordingly. I use a combination of tools such as regular reporting, cost control, schedule monitoring, in close collaboration with estimators, construction teams, and individual subcontractors. I never make decisions in isolation. I always involve the team, which ensures both accountability and flexibility when responding to changes. The biggest challenge is maintaining continuity, quality, and cost control throughout the entire project from the design phase to final approval. In practice, this means aligning the interests of all parties involved: the investor, architect, designer, contractors, and authorities. I place great emphasis on working with human resources. I aim to turn technical quality and organizational order into real comfort for the end user. This means I consider the impact of every decision, not only in terms of construction, but also in terms of future operation and the building's longevity. Investors appreciate that I can explain the project in terms of return on investment, while future residents notice the results in the details. High quality execution, functional layouts, and smart technology solutions. In both cases, my goal is long-term satisfaction, not just formal project completion. What gives me confidence is a team that is professional, responsible, and shares a common vision. Each team member knows exactly what they're responsible for, and we have mutual trust and open communication. Our projects are technically well prepared. We work with trusted suppliers and use digital tools for construction management, which gives us better control and the ability to respond quickly. I know that even when complications arise, we have the ability to handle them without compromising quality or the investor's trust.
My name is Lukas, and I'm from Kutna Hora. I work in construction at Vihorev. What drew me to construction in my youth was the idea of doing something I could create or be an essential part of something that would remain long after I'm gone. It relates to the entire field of construction. Whether it involves building infrastructure, roads, or housing, it all applies. And it will be a quality, timeless work. The feeling of passing by places and seeing projects I was part of still fills me with pride to this day. I began gaining construction experience early on, as I enjoyed building from my youth. I gradually worked my way up from lower positions, starting as a laborer doing shovel and pickaxe work, then moving on to operating earth-moving machines, for which I obtained all the necessary machinery licenses and eventually advanced to higher positions. Over time, my work also became my passion. I took responsibility for both the entire construction and its parts. Every team member plays a crucial role in making things run as smoothly as possible. For the crew, I became a mentor, leader, and a source of support. I enjoy leading, motivating, sharing knowledge with others, and always learning and improving. To educate myself and become more consistent and better in many areas. After all, we're all lifelong learners. I usually arrive among the first at the construction site. I walk through the site and check the security, materials, and machinery. If there are foremen or supervisors on site, we hold a short meeting. Then the work for the entire day is assigned: who does what, where, and with whom. Work safety and adherence to the schedule are checked. After that, communication takes place with the suppliers or with the technical supervisor. A record is then made in the construction logbook. Any issues that arise on the construction site or in specific sections are addressed promptly. Photo documentation is taken, and materials and tasks for the coming days are prepared. At the end of the day, another site inspection is carried out. We check workers' protective equipment, health and safety compliance, completed or ongoing work, and prepare the allocation of trades and tasks for the next day. The day usually starts with a meeting. Tasks are assigned to individual trades and specific sections of the site. A responsible person is assigned. Ongoing inspections of the site and each trade are carried out. Planning and scheduling are important and are updated on a daily and weekly basis. Milestones for the completion of each stage are crucial. Daily communication with the team is essential as we coordinate the distribution of tasks for each subcontractor and monitor which phase of the schedule we are currently in. We address the needs of the construction site and individual suppliers. Each project has a dedicated WhatsApp group where photos from different stages and trades are shared regularly, along with current updates and task reminders. Constant communication and immediate problem solving are also crucial. We carry out frequent inspections of the construction site and the procedures of the ongoing work. Communication within the entire team is always essential. We also have regular planning sessions and meetings. This allows me to gain a different perspective on the matter, encouraging deeper reflection on the issue so that the construction or its individual parts can be executed in the best possible way. And I'm also very interested in receiving feedback from the team. Thanks to the Vihorev team, my work is easier and more enjoyable. Thanks to that, I look forward to new projects, which I see as exciting challenges.
My name is Renata, and I joined Vihorev Group as a construction preparation specialist. I gained my experience at a company specializing in transport infrastructure projects. I studied at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering at the Czech Technical University, and from there it was just a small step toward the construction industry. At the beginning, we always prepare a clear and detailed specification of requirements to prevent misunderstandings and to enable precise comparison of offers. We then organize tender procedures which allow us to approach multiple suppliers and secure the best possible terms. We thoroughly evaluate suppliers not only based on price, but also on references, material quality, and reliability. We actively negotiate more favorable prices through volume discounts, building long-term relationships, and setting up guarantees and penalties for non-compliance with agreed terms. We continuously monitor both quality and costs in cooperation with the investor's technical supervision, ensuring compliance with established standards throughout the entire construction process. I consider high-quality project documentation to be key, as it serves as a solid foundation for the entire construction and minimizes the risk of errors during implementation. Equally important is a realistic budget and timeline, which enable effective planning and help prevent delays and unexpected costs. An essential part of the preparation is the careful selection of reliable suppliers and subcontractors, as their expertise and approach have a significant impact on the quality and smooth progress of the construction. Not spreading nervousness within the team, preparing everything well in advance, and having confidence in well-negotiated supply contracts. The belief that everyone I work with is a professional in their field.